Welcome back, guys. Right, so after draining all the oil out of the Rotovator, I did unbolt it from the sump and did take it off the sump, but because I've been able to kind of clean the engine up a bit and inspect it more, I realised that I can actually take the head off, which I don't know why I thought I couldn't, but there it is. That's the head, and this explains why it's so badly seized on there. And that's the top of the piston. I've actually cleaned that out. That's what came out of it. Yeah, not good. So it is well seized at the minute, but sure, if I can pour some paraffin into it and give it a clean up, hopefully we can get it running. So yeah, head came off quite easily. What it was, there was always these two bolt holes here that I always knew were there, and there was that bolt hole there, and I'd undone them before and couldn't get the head off, but I didn't realise I had to undo the bolt on the that holds the rocker arms on. So I didn't know I had to undo that to get the head off. So now I've done that and took the rods out. Here's all the parts for everything. They're the bolts for the head. They're for where the block bolts onto the sump. Here's all the rocker arms and the gasket for the head. So I took all those off. I always lay my stuff out like this. It's good to lay it out like this because it's a lot easier to put back together, so you know which bolt goes where. I can actually take the engine off. If you're probably not going to see this very well when I take it off, but if I can, just slide it off like that. Oh, there we go. So that's the actual engine off. As you can see, if I can just move the... Sorry, this is probably not a very good angle. I've only got one hand to do everything with. As you can see, everything below the head is fine. It's honestly, a lot of these teeth haven't even got a lot of wear on them. They're quite good. It all looks quite good inside. It's just the top of the piston. That's why I reckon what's happened is, if you remember in a previous video, the rocker arm cover, that at the back there, just there, that's got quite a big crack in it, and I think water has got in there, went through the head, gone straight through the head and straight onto the piston, just rusted it, and it's seized like that. So it does explain it. I mean, it has been sitting around a lot of years, so a lot of water's probably got in, but thankfully the water didn't get past the piston. And everything else is fine. So as soon as I can get that piston freed up, we may have a potentially running engine. So yeah, that's what's left in the sump. That's still awful. I'll have to drain that out properly, but it was just, I had to drain it enough to get the engine off. But yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. I might just edit this video into the last one that I did of me draining the oil, so you might just see this into one video. I might not bother and just put it up as two separate videos, but yeah, hope